1. We rolling.
Hello guys, this is Eric from Team King Games, and today I'm coming to my national deck profile on my FA deck. So this is for tomorrow, this morning, today, Saturday.
Yeah.
Nationals. Unfortunately, I couldn't run my spirals.
Yeah, he normally plays spirals.
Normally plays spirals, but this was a last minute resort. And I tried to find a deck that was like meta to it, but like in my own way, a little spice. So,
yeah, it's anti-meta. Why'd you choose FA though?
I chose FA because I picked it up when it first came out and I called it duly, and I kind of like the monsters effect because like it has shitty support at first, but like the more support came out, the little faster it got. And I picked up 3 cockadoodle-doos and I put them in the deck, and I also like the way it runs.
Okay.
And like I also saw the meta was like graveyard heavy, and like they have a Dark Law monster which is like
main deck Dark Law.
Main deck Dark Law monster, which is like very like anti-meta, which probably helped me like get through some rounds. Like
yeah, I think that's gonna kill like any Sky Striker or Goku deck.
Goku deck, yeah. So
go ahead, man, take it away.
To start off is the Dark Law monster, the FA Monk. Monk. When he's level 7 or higher, your opponent does not control a graveyard. Any cards sent to your opponent's graveyard are banished instead. And each time.
Once he becomes level 7 or higher, he becomes a Dark Law.
He becomes a Dark Law.
For any cards?
For any card.
And it's one-sided. Okay.
One. And like when he's unaffected by monsters effect that is his level or lower. So any level he's at or lower.
Is it only level or is it rank 2?
Rank 2, levels and rank.
So kind of like Cleafords, but better.
Yeah, so like plus a Dark Law. And each time a FA card or effect is activated, they gain a level. And that's how the effect works.
So basically Link monsters is how to get rid of it.
Yeah. And they gain 300 for each level, so the higher they go, the more attack they got.
Beaters.
And the other 3 of FA monster run, the FA Dark Dragster. I run 3 hand because it's like I go into my Galaxy Tomahawk combos and like open up my boards first turn. Because having him starting up and like have another way to get another rank 7.
Even if it's just like
another
like
monster.
how you do Armageddon Night.
Yeah, or I can like have a field spell. Just almost summon one of these monsters. Have a field spell, boost him 1 to 7, special summon him, or you got Galaxy Tomahawk. So him opening up means a good play sometimes. Depends on other cards.
He provides spot removal too. He destroys cards on the field.
Yeah, also that, yeah. Once per turn, he targets one card on the field and destroys it. So like any card on the field, sometimes be my own field spells. Get like add more cards to deck to hands. Cards that like I need to like for next turn or that turn to like OTK. 2 FA Whip Crosser. This card is when your opponent's monsters. Your opponent gotta pay 300 for each monster that has his level or lower, rank 2, like level ranked at his level or lower.
So they pay 300 life points each time
each time an effect activates. It's a mandatory effect. They can't really say no to it.
Oh, okay. So it's like Lycoris.
Yeah. And when he's level 7 or higher, your opponent cannot discard or send cards from the hand to the graveyard to activate effects. So that stops hand traps.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so that stops hand traps, any card effects.
That stops nightmares too, shoot.
Yeah, because you got to discard one card from hand. I run 2 FA Auto Navigator. This is like the terraforming for this deck. When it's normal special summon, you can search the field stuff from deck to your hand. Then when it's in your hand or graveyard, you target a FA monster. His level is higher than its original level. And it takes the difference from his original level to the level it's at the moment when it targets.
So if it's like level 7,
he'll be a 3 in the monster target back to the regular.
So it always returns it to its original level.
It returns it back to original level, and it takes the difference from the level.
It's kind of like Destroyer in a way.
Yeah, but level wise.
Yeah.
Then on the Destroyer package, 3 Armageddon Knights. 2 card combos I like to open up with is a Armageddon Knight and a Dragster, because I get Dawn Dragster level 7, special summon him, and I can start my Galaxy Tomahawk combo. So that's a 2 card combo, and the one to shoot up. Then my ninja starter I have starting up is the 2 cockadoodle-doos.
That's pretty smart.
Because I can open cockadoodle-doo in another level 4 monster. It could be Armageddon Knight or FA monster, and go to still have a level 7. Because if I go first, he'd be level 3 if the monsters on the field going first. And I can look normal summon this. Hang out mark could be it's a level 4 and going to level synchro summon to level 7.
So you're basically always making Don Dragster.
So I was making Don Drasters and then Dark Dragster will come on field and go gas the Tomahawk combos. Then go into my Skull Dreads. So that 2 Cockadoodle-Doos. And to my hand traps, I run 2 Drows, 2 Effect Veilers, and 2 Ogres.
Pretty smart.
I don't like running 3 of each because I don't like seeing too many hand traps
that makes perfect sense.
So I'd like to keep it balanced, 2 of each hand traps. Unfortunately, I don't got Ash, so I got the other ones. You gotta keep it up. The Drow's the one that really saves in matches because this day is OTK. I set up my board first and draw somebody and come next turn. It's OTK. Then for my spell cards, I run 4 field spells. Run the battle phase, the one for the battle phase one, and the manning phase and battle phase. This one is busted because your opponent cannot target your FA monster with card effects, so it saves your FA monsters. And when you search a card effect, you can search any FA card from deck to hand. And this one is when your FA monster shows the monster of a battle, you draw 1 card. Sometimes if I have a bricky hand, I search this, and if I can show a monster of a battle, so I can draw 1 more. And open up my hand.
Yeah.
And when you start with card effect, I search any FA card, so this card just.
They both have that same effect when they're destroyed.
But they have to be face up on field, so they both have the same effect.
Okay. But they basically just search any FA card.
Any FA card. Sometimes I pop it myself and just search off. Then another engine I run here is the 3 FA test run. This card, I love this card because it's amazing. This card is amazing because target 1 FA monster I control, changes battle position, and destroy 1 card on the field, and
it doesn't even target. Yeah, that's broken.
Then the second effect is when it's sent to the grave, instead of the turn it was sent, you can banish it from my graveyard, target 1 card I control, and special on the FA monster from deck. Sometimes if I have a field spell, it's a 1 card combo.
You did that to me earlier.
Gives me a monster, and it gives me another search off this. Sometimes I can spread some FA Navigator off test run, search the field spell, and search another test run.
So it pops the card and then specials from deck.
Yeah.
Oh, like a little barrage.
I also side decking. When I side deck, I hitting people with anti-spell fragments and hit them, I can pop my own anti-spell with test run and special on a monster.
Oh, that's right. It pops any card.
Any face-up card on field.
So it pops any of your face-up cards and then specials from deck.
Second phase, I pop any face-up card on my field and special on the monster from deck.
That card's broken.
1 FA pit stop. I run 1 because it's you draw 1 regardless because of its effect, and you target 1 FA monster on field and you reduce its level by 2. Then you draw equal to the number of pit stops in your graveyard plus 1.
So it can be an engine by itself, but he doesn't like it. It's like bricky.
I run 2 sometimes. I used to run 2, and it's sometimes I open over 2 and I didn't have a monster to do it. Then second effect is I can banish this from my graveyard and spread some of the FA monster from my graveyard.
That's probably the best effect.
Yeah, but you can't activate once it's in there too. That's the only thing I hate about this.
So you have to wait a turn?
You have to wait a turn.
Except the turn it's in.
Yeah, other than that, it's really busted. And I run 2 cards Desires for draw power. Because I usually run a lot of 3-ups, so if I say this for last, I'd say this for last, go through my engine, get all the searches I can, say this, and hopefully run into my hand traps for stop my opponent next turn, so next turn I can just kill him. And 2 scapegoats.
Boy.
You know what scapegoats work for? Just tokens on field and bring out my link monsters. Try to get over stuff. If I open up with a brick hand and scapegoat, next turn I know I got some plays going on.
You can start drawing off nightmares if you want to.
Then 2 cards of Graves.
Yeah.
This card is is mandatory right now because it's banish hand traps.
Tell them how much Droll hurts your deck.
Droll doesn't really hurt my deck a lot, but
it doesn't hurt at all.
It's a 50 hurt, 50 don't hurt. It really depends if I do a lot of searching.
You search maybe twice or sometimes on the best day 3 times.
3
But
times.
you don't need to search.
I don't need to search.
A lot of decks need to search.
My deck just sends off the grave, so
only thing that hurts this deck is Ash. Even Ogre's questionable.
All the Goki matchups, Mirror matchups out there. I probably see a lot of Burning Abyss. Especially
that's a real trap against them.
Inferno is I hate playing Inferno, so just only easy outs to them. especially Deviati.
Yeah, Deviati's busted.
My 1-ofs, I run 1 soul charge. Open up with this
card.
first turn and it's just lovely. Run Rhoda, reinforcement army for my Armageddon Knife. I run 1 terraforming because I have FA Navigator searches the field spells off a lot. And like I have a lot, FA Navigator is like injured in my deck, so I constantly have it out searching. So once I have once in my grave, I don't really need terraforming.
If I you just keep bringing it back every turn.
If I open up terraforming, it's kind of good because I can, unless I have an FA monster, go in second. Like if I top this, go in second. I mean, go in like second turn, it'll be great because I can like boost my monsters up level. And like if I pop 1, I can search the other ones. So I don't have to worry about like popping 1. That's why 1 is good. 1 Foolish Burial goods because like I can send off Pissed Off because that's at 1. Sometimes I don't see a lot. Not sometimes
it gives you like a Monster Reborn for next turn.
So yeah, next turn it's a Monster Reborn. On top of that, for my monsters, any like, especially with Darkster, once it's special summon from hand, you can bring it back from grave.
Yeah, because it was properly summoned.
It was properly summoned, so like.
And even sending the test run wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, even if I open up no combos, I can send test run. I'm for sure next combo, next turn, open up with some hands. 1 Monster Reborn to bring back any monster, like 1 first, and then 1 Foolish Burial for my FA Navigator and my Destroyer. That's my main deck.
It's 42, right?
42 cards from my main deck.
It's not bad at all.
Hopefully it does good tomorrow. It's not about the cards, it's about
Spence
the player.
playing FAs at Nationals, and you're right. It's not the deck, it's the player.
FA, and
you better savage them.
For my extra deck, it's a little spicy. I like the sauce around here.
Yeah.
So I keep it down, Team King games. I run 2 FA Dragster. Dawn Dragster, this card is busted.
Yes.
Inflicts battle piercing damage. On top of that, it negates spells of trash. So a lot of decks are running spells of trash. This is. I can make this first turn.
Of them too.
Yeah, this is my main 2 guy. Like going first, I have to make this and just sit on boards. And test run is save this card. My field spell, the Grand Prix.
It boosts his attack.
It boosts up. Yeah.
It's basically like Alter Guy's Hextier for your deck.
Yeah, like I can get him to like 33, 45 easily. Like going first. The 1 Motorsport, this card is good because like once he's level 13 or higher, he targets one FA monster in my graveyard and special summon it.
I like him. He's pretty broken.
Yeah, sometimes I have FA Navigator in grave, like use his effect to bring him down to 7. Like usually it should be like 2, bring him out and boost him to like 13, bring him back on the field. And you have like 45 beast stick and like another negator. Because once he's level 11 or higher, he can't be destroyed by card effects, so like or battle. So like
and he can't be targeted, right?
Well, he still can be targeted.
Wait, no, the field spell.
The field spell protects, so like he's like on.
It's like Spiral Sleeper.
Yeah, Spiral Sleeper without the card field, but he brings back Dragster or any card on my grave, any FA, which just keep going. And 1 board remove, Black Rose. If I get in situations like you just gotta clear boards.
Yeah, go in second. 1 Armageddon Knight, bro. Boom.
1 Skull Dread.
Yeah.
Main 2 card guard go to on the first turn. Like going because like gives you more hand combos. 1 board load for situations like you gotta get rid of monsters like this. The cards are out. 1 Firewall. Firewall is just too busted, man. It's a lovely card to have. You can't play, you got to.
And it's a cherry target.
And a cherry target too. Then I got my Gassy Tomahawk combos. Targets, I run Bill Force because my FA monsters are machines, so I can still make this.
Even without the Tomahawk.
Even without the Tomahawk and 1 Link Spider.
Oh snap! It searches a level 5 or higher, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you could potentially search Dark Dragster.
Yeah, Dark Dragster. Nice. And 2 Link Spiders for my tokens. Parsley Dragon. 1 Nightmare Phoenix. I run just this one. One Nightmare monster, just Phoenix because of spell traps. There's a lot of spell traps out there. Then sometimes like, especially against Alter guys, if I go out match against Alter guys, like
yeah, you got to.
If they hit me with like anti-spell frames or anything else, I got to like, I gotta get rid of it because my deck is full of spells.
And then you got the out to anti too, that test run.
Yeah.
All you need is an FA. You can just set it and pass and then flip it on their turn.
And the 1 guy I see Tomahawk, Gas Tomahawk gives these like 5 free tokens and stuff. Or, like free Skull Dread.
Free Skull Dread.
I'm trying to get some cherries tomorrow for my cherry targets. I got electromite, and everybody in the bottom know they're playing Skyscrapers, so you gotta get
and then you can use firewall as a cherry target.
And firewall and board load for like.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
If I know they're gonna hit board load, they're gonna make board load. Just hit board load.
The good thing too is that you can actually make firewall, so it's like dual utility. Yeah. You can use it for yourself, and it's a cherry's target.
Yes, that's two. Then for my side deck, well, I just really need some cherries, but I run 3 red boots for reincarnations, because
we ain't trying to lose our hand, bro.
We ain't trying to
reincarnation draw.
Reincarnation draw is like everybody knows the combo, so you don't want to get hit by that. 2 anti. Spell friends from any matchup.
Everything.
Every matchup, and like 2 twin twisters.
Twin twisters is really good with anti.
Well, 1 dark hole, 1 Regeki. Then the other little spice Ivan told me about. The DD Rebel King Ladies. For my Traystar matchups, if I go against them, like if I take effect damage, I can spread something from my hand, and if I do, I gain life points for the effect I took, then I take no damage.
While he's on the field.
Then
his scale effect is broken.
Then his scale effect is if I take effect damage, I can destroy this card, and for the rest of the turn, all effect damage I take for that turn becomes into life points I gain instead.
Bro, that's how you win the end of match procedures right there, man.
Yeah, so against Traystar, I take effect damage first and pop this.
And it's huge, bro. It's 26. They can't get over that. Yeah, they need a scapegoat, bro.
You know, 1 scapegoat, unless I need it. It'll probably be a cherry. I don't got ghost cherries right now.
Yeah, like we need to get the cherries tomorrow.
So we're gonna get cherries tomorrow.
And some spirit modes.
So my Gochi matchups. It's nationals. You gotta expect the best.
Expect the best.
You're gonna be out early. And my little thing that came up, Ivan, Tommy, he showed me what Forbidden Challenge against True Draco matchups and like any matchups that
those random floodgate monsters.
Floodgate monsters, just like you come up against and stuff. So like Forbidden Challenge.
You can expect Vanity's Fiends, Skyscored Inversil, stuff like that. Like when they try to summon it, you can chain that, I believe.
Nice.
Even so, you hit Vanity's Fiend. You can hit. I'm trying to think of another super. It can hit Borlo too. Yeah. It could be used against Goki's Firewall. It can be used against Isolde. What's another really annoying, like Dark Law, like monsters like that? They're just pesky, bro.
A lot of monsters. It's a very monsters. Like it's very you can switch in as good side deck cards. Sometimes the Call of the Grave. Sometimes I like with FA on Monk. If I can get him on field first, Call of the Grave is basically dead.
Yeah, because they can't hand trap you anyway.
Yeah, they can't do nothing. So like I can side this out for a Forbidden Challenge and
it's just another negate. It'll be bare minimum.
And it'll save my monsters from being like unaffected.
Yeah, I mean I think Widow Anchor does the same thing except Widow Anchor has like a secondary effect.
So taking the control.
Yeah,
monsters.
But they basically do the same thing, and Chalice has a higher application.
And it gives you 400 now.
Yeah, so it can be used to protect you in battle. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Then I got my 5 tokens. I got the legendary Yugioh and the third great duelist Yogi. Says a Kaiba Corp Corporation. Get in business or out of business.
Get in the business, out of business.
And this is what's my FA deck profile. Got my invite in Houston Regionals last minute.
Yeah.
But after all those years of hard work and money and time spent out to the regional going, like this is finally it. I'm so excited, man. It's like I'm about to go to sleep and we'll wake up tomorrow and just be like,
wake up all happy.
I'm just gonna hand out L's to everybody.
Yes, bro. Like I can't believe my man's really picked FAs, bro. But I don't doubt him, bro, because he's always surprised me with his deck choices, but he's never ever like disappointed me with his skill.
Hopefully this deck comes out like I expect it to come out, because it's a very good deck. Like,
yeah,
I play Trick Stars and like Spirals and all these decks, and just like it's very competitive against it. It doesn't lack all speed.
It's a perfect counter to the meta right now.
Yeah.
Low key, you probably gonna make this deck hype, bro. People gonna start posting looking for FA deck.
Yeah.
It's
not an expensive deck. It's like you spend $10. Every card is below like 50 cents. Below 50 cents. Like no,
perfect. It's budget.
So you can like budget players like man, it's FA day.
Watch this man hand out L's with no ash blossoms or evenlies or anything, bro.
Be out there winning, man. You
On me, we don't need those cards.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Thank you, man. So yeah, if y'all got any constructive criticism, or if you have questions, like if you're trying to learn about the deck, he knows it pretty well, so he could like answer those questions for you. So you could just leave a comment about it. And also, if you're gonna be at nationals, we hope to see you guys because we're gonna be there. And just wish us very good luck because we have, I guess we could say we have hope and faith in ourselves. But overall, no matter what, we're going for the experience as well. Well, God bless y'all. Y'all have a beautiful night. All right, y'all be safe. We hope to see you soon.